There we are. We're live.
Now we're live. Okay. Wow. Productive day.
It was awesome. You set us up for success, my dear.
We did. It was a late night last night. Totally worth it. After this, I gotta put the garbage out because he's gone. So I know. Clean out the fridge. Take the garbage from here. Yeah, my note. So that we'd remember. And because Brad's away, so that means it falls on me. And he said to me, the green bucket was like, it's full of pine needles because they're like everywhere. So if I don't get rid of it, he won't be able to do it this week. So yeah. Yeah. Got to catch up on orders and everything last night, which was great. Washed the floors, cleaned the bathrooms, cleaned the classroom, got rid of the cardboard. Got a whole bunch of new product up online.
Oh, it's so exciting, you guys.
Oh my God. There's so much here. You'll have to tell me when we have
We've got Karen, we got Barb. Hi, ladies. We got 3 people all together.
How many?
3.
Okay. We'll wait a little bit longer and then we'll dive into it. I know at 5 o'clock a lot of people will watch it later on, so that's okay. And what else did... Yeah, it just felt really nice. Did it feel nice coming into a clean store? Did you have any idea you were coming into a clean store and not organized on the end of the counter?
Oh, yeah. I figured it was going to be clean because I knew you were here late, so usually don't leave a mess when you're here late.
1:46, I crawled into my bed, in case you guessed. And then when I got home, I had no clean pants. Well, no dry pants because they were in the washer. So that's why I didn't fall asleep until about 2:20 because our dryer actually doesn't shut off. So you.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So you have to supervise
before they get crunchy.
No. So we don't start a fire in the house from the dryer running too long.
Ah.
So, but I knew that I wouldn't fall asleep right away anyway. So I left it until about 2:20, and then I closed my eyes. I was like out. And then this morning when I got in the shower, then I turned it on for that extra little punch, and they were warm.
I love it when they're warm when you get to put them on.
Brad likes to hang his jeans on the clothesline.
Oh, so they're nice and stiff and yucky?
Yeah, no. And I like my towels so they're soft. He likes crunchy towels. Sheets I can handle if it's a windy day, because then
it's fresh. It smells nice that way.
Yeah, I can somewhat handle that, but yeah. And I'll hang my underwear out on there because underwear are so small that they don't go crunchy. Yeah, that's okay. T-shirts, jeans, and anything else, no.
Yeah.
I'm a dryer girl.
Yeah.
So.
Well, if you live in a townhouse, you don't hang stuff out.
Want the neighbors seeing your knickers?
I don't. No, I don't actually. I would have the most boring laundry line. It's like tidy whities, tidy whities, tidy whities, tidy whities.
Oh, that's funny. How many have we got now?
We got 11. Hi, Tammy. Hi, Deb.
Okay. So if we got 11, we might as well dive into this. So it's funny. I got to say thank you to Kathy. We're starting to get a system in place that she doesn't live here. She lives away. So I send her all the invoices and everything, and she goes and lists things up online. So today we got a shipment in, I don't know, what time was down here? Maybe 2:30 from FedEx. And it was like, oh, I wasn't expecting that to arrive. But it was already listed, so I just had to price it. We printed barcodes, and it's good to go. And when you see it, well, you kind of
everything that you see today is going to be listed.
It's listed. It's barcoded. It's got pictures. It's got.
It's ready for you to put it into your cart.
I know. It's like so exciting. It's like so exciting.
So start showing.
Last night was like hours and hours of photos.
This is the only thing they've seen so far, so we should start with that.
This is what we're going to start. Okay,
it's beautiful.
This was the parcel that arrived at 2:30, and we were so happy. Like when I went and looked, and it was all listed. So we got these fancy new kind of books from Anna Maria Perry, and they're so you can draw out your blocks, and it's just grid paper.
It's so beautiful.
They're really pretty.
It's really nice quality paper too.
Yeah, so these are under, you could like look up notebook, Anna Maria Perry notebook, or Anna Maria notebook, and this will come up. So new into the store. Limited quantity. I only grabbed 6 because I got to be honest, I thought it was going to be something different. So that's on me, but really nice front covers.
And they're $22.95?
$22.95. So tried to keep them somewhat reasonable. We got some new bundles from her as well. Perennial borders. We've got just 3 bundles because I'm still like treading the water and seeing how she's going to sell in the shop. So all by Northcott, and there are, how many bundles? 18 fat quarters in here. So, and these are factory cut because they've got, you know, her tape and ribbon. And
So they're American fat quarters.
these are American fat quarters. So we've got 3 of those. But this is the fun and exciting part because we know, I'm going to slide this stuff over, because look what we got in.
Ta-da! More echinacea.
More echinacea. We know how much you guys love the echinacea prints. So this color is, do you remember the colors?
No, I do not.
Okay, cool, because neither do I.
Oh, and you don't have your eyeballs on.
I know, because remember, I lost them.
I know, but I can read.
I did have an eye appointment yesterday, so new eyeballs will be coming shortly. But look at, we have got 3 new colors.
So kind of a dark tealy, and then more like a pine green.
Pine, yeah, and then
And a beautiful
orangey, burnt
rust.
orange.
Yeah.
So absolutely stunning. So you can just look up echinacea. So and what Ilka did too was she pulled some of our hydroweave to show like, and this maybe with this guy, of like what you can do, how you can pair it. You could put the hot pink with it. You could put like more yellow going into greens, and but absolutely stunning. So
Yeah, I see this a lot in quilts, but I see it mostly on bags. This echinacea
I
is,
know this is like huge for bags. So just to give you,
because you can get some decent yardage on a tote. Yeah.
look at how stunningly beautiful that is.
Yeah.
So I'm guessing that this fabric won't last long. We've only got 3 10-meter bolts. I know I'll probably be sad that
Put it in your basket.
I didn't order more, but oh well. We can, she's always kind of, I think, I almost want to say this is one of the prints that she would be best well known for, because she's repeated it so many times, but absolutely stunningly beautiful.
Yeah.
Love it.
And
Love it.
she's now with Northcott, you said.
Northcott. So this is Northcott fabric. And this stuff is actually really nice feeling. These
I
days.
really like Northcott.
Honestly, I'm not a huge Northcott. I'm warming up to it. Some of their stuff, some of their other stuff has been kind of thin, and Figo has been thin, that I've kind of been like, So I do want a really good, thicker quality cotton, but this stuff is nice.
Good.
I'm happy with it.
Yep, it's
So
beautiful.
that is echinacea. The sound we hear all day.
Yeah.
Little bolt buddies.
That
hanging.
and the,
They
who's we
hear.
call it, yeah.
Well, we'll turn the airplane off for a minute.
Thank you.
Then we'll restart it up when we leave. Just remind me, because otherwise
I will.
it's a little bit frosty in here otherwise in the morning. So there we go. That's all of our stuff from her. And our matching. And this one kind of matches too, just so you know. So these colors are Fern. This one's new. There's no photo up yet of it. That's tomorrow's task, along with emails. Reef. This is an older color. We have Bark. And this one is Tidewater. So, and some of these we do have like weddings that match really well too. So there's that. A throwback to a couple weeks ago, we got in a new fabric line by Sassafras Lane, Foundation 2. So we showed you the big long thing of fabric, but guess what? We have bundles, and we have troll rolls, and there's 32 prints in these. So nice and colorful rainbow, some great low volumes, and it's like got a punch of color.
It's gorgeous.
Super
Very
bright.
saturated.
Yes, very. And they're kind of more like tone on tone prints. They're not like a mixture combo of prints like some of the stuff that we're going to be showing you. So just wanted to remind you, because I know that there were some people like, oh my gosh, when you get that in, let me know. So I'm letting you know. Do you have the hiccups?
I had a hiccup. I'm hoping it doesn't turn into a series of hiccups.
Yes, we're going to save that stuff for last. Okay, so last night I took 25 photos because we now have some boutiques in the store We don't carry a ton, but they're in fat quarter bundles.
And there's only 2
Of
unique
each one.
bundles of
So
each.
you will find them under bundle. You will find them under boutique on the website.
Oh,
New arrivals.
look, I like this one.
So these have all been listed. We just bundled them up this way because we thought it was, because they're just fat quarters. They are priced at $24.95 each. And there's like some like,
For five
this one.
fat.
For 5 fat quarters, and they are Canadian fat quarters as well.
Yeah. Nice.
I know,
That's
right?
cute.
And
I
like
better put these guys back.
are pretty. So yeah, lots of great combinations here. So yeah,
That's good
Something-
value.
something new. Who knew I would bring in the
I know.
bundles?
She sent me a picture on chat, and I was like, "Who are you? What have you done with
I like to
Stacy?"
throw her off every once in a while. So those are pretty great.
They are amazing. They're beautiful prints, and they're really nicely bundled.
So
Thank you to Stacy and Arlene.
helped. Another fun, bright line. Love this line. Where'd the troll roll go? So this is ColourPop, and I found out some interesting information today about the lady who designed this fabric. This is ColourPop by Capri Creates. Her name is Kristen Pearl, I think is how you say it. I found out she was born in Calgary,
Ha!
but she lives in Florida. So I'm going to say this is a Canadian designer. Well, it is.
She has birthright
She is.
citizenship.
Absolutely. Fantastic, bright, fun line. So we've got it all right here. I'll just kind of pull a couple that are really, really fun. This one's kind of fun. I like this. I like this one too. So some darker teals. We've got like I think this one's called Limeade. This one looks like candied matchsticks almost.
Oh, it really does.
Right?
That's
That's super
bright.
fun. We, of course, tiny little strawberries. We've got like Heather Ross strawberries in the store.
We have a lot of
But
strawberries.
but we do have a lot of strawberries. We could do like a strawberry bundle. And we have Ruby Star strawberries, but these ones are like smaller than a lot of our other ones. So this is really sweet. And this is kind of, I want to say, the focal print of the collection.
It's got all the colors in it.
Actually in 3 colors. So you've got it in the teal, you've got it in a pink, and then you've also got it with a white background. So this is like a super fantastic collection. And the zippers that we carry from Stitch Supply Co. go amazing
Oh yeah.
with these.
Yeah.
So, and then of course we also have the webbing too from Stitch Supply Co. that matches with all of this. So, was it last week or the week before we received half of the boxes, and then last week I got the last box. So I was finally able to get all the bundles cut and the troll rolls and get everything priced into the system. So this is like super fun. I love this. I think it's great. We've got another
It's
line
very
from-
summery to me.
It is. So it's a great time that you can stock up on it now, make a project, maybe make something for Christmas, and it'll be ready for summer, spring. We have another fabric line coming from this designer, and it's called Freaky Familiars. Yeah.
It'd be like
Is
pets,
it-
like
hang
strange
on.
pets.
No, is it that, or what is it? Or is it Freaky? No, Freaky Familiars is Ruby Star. It's a Halloween line.
Yeah.
I've like ordered 2 Halloween lines for next year. The Freaky Familiars, though, I only ordered like 5 bolts and then some bundles. And you can go to our pre-order section, which is really nicely organized now on our website. And it'll show you every month that things are coming, what's there. We've got, of course, all of like the Tula Floral Wreath is up with everything. We've got all of Juicy stuff that's been pre-ordered, and some Elizabeth Hartman bundles. So many new things coming, but this is fun. I love this one.
Yeah, it is my favorite too.
This is pretty great. So that's that. So I have to like strategically move these because to be able to get
You
that,
need to have space to show more.
I know, because we have got so much on the table. Wait, just knock that over. I might have to bring these over maybe Hey, guess what? We got like
All right. Look at
we got
that.
Tim Holtz
Tim Holtz
in a
collection.
unit.
This is called Palette.
Palette multi because it's
Yeah,
multicolor.
Yeah.
So it's kind of a rainbowy. I could have done charcoal, but
There's some beautiful, really detailed prints.
there are. So like the flowers. Here, I'll turn it over this way. With
Yeah.
the like little newsprint, and then
Like little clips, and it's like almost like a junk journal in
Yeah.
a nice way.
yeah, some nice florals, kind of a collage print,
I think that's what it's called, actually.
and then there's just kind of a
Parchment,
yes.
watercolors,
Thank you.
samplers,
Yeah,
kind of thing.
my brain's like done. Books. I know books. Oh,
This one is the watercolor palettes.
yes, that, and then of course we have the postage stamp and like the tickets.
And what's special about these two bolts?
They're ombre. Woo! So today, when Ilka cut, we kind of got discussing like, okay, I had a note on there saying we need to cut back quarter bundles and troll rolls and half meter bundles of all of this. And we got looking at us like, no, we can't cut a fat quarter bundle. So, because otherwise you're only going to get half of this. So what we did was we did a linear quarter. So we did a 10-inch strip of all of these prints so that you get the full effect of the ombre on these two prints. So that's this one. I know we're like, let me like move these guys around. So we can, there we go. We have a little bit more room. And then of course there's the other side. So you can see this is one side, this is the other. So super fun. Even Chester and Colby and Isabel were on the weekend, and Isabel.
Chester's the dog. I don't know why Chester got mentioned first. Kathy thinks it's Ghostly Garden.
Oh yes, it is Ghostly Garden.
Thanks, Kathy.
Thank you. Isabel fell in love with this. She's like, ooh. And then she was pulling webbing, and I'm like, do you need a new bag? And she's like, yeah, if it can be like this one.
Nice. Nice.
Yeah, so.
We'll have to have her in and teach her how.
No, that girl's too busy right now. She's doing school and working and, trying to make sure she's keeping Colby fed, because heaven forbid if he ate
Goes
macaroni
hungry
and
for a
cheese.
day. Yeah.
No, he knows how to make craft dinner and hot dogs and order pizza. So, yeah. But yeah, so that's the Tim, here, I'll turn it this way.
Oh, there we go.
That's the Tim Holtz line that we ended up getting. And so we have half meter bundle. So remember, we didn't do fat quarter. We did linear quarter. So we folded our linear quarter like this so that we know that it's linear. So it's, as you can see, it's a little bit skinnier. And then of course we have
Troll rolls. There's 5 of those.
yeah. So
And it's a small collection. So these are all the bundles and the troll rolls are very budget conscious.
yes, so like these are for $29.95. This is $59.95. And then of course this guy's $119. But so a little bit, and that's why I like doing these, is that these are budget conscious, like, and you still get the full line. And we've discovered that these are really good for so many things. So, which is exciting. So that's that. Now, we didn't forget about, and I guess this, because it kind of leads into the next thing, is that bag makers love using Tim Holtz. His prints. And so there we go. There's our segue into, we got, now these aren't Gypsy Quilter, but we did find them somewhere else that we were able to bring them in, and they're a little bit more budget friendly. They're $5 less, but they're still going to work the exact same.
Zipper jigs.
Purple zipper jig. And it's still got the 3 and the 5 on it, so we've got like 20 of these.
Awesome.
So, oh yeah. Did we show these things? I don't think we did.
Nope. No, we did not.
Here's another thing. So
This is what happens when we skip a week.
I know, right? So, and then for everybody who was with us at Juicy, we got our rollers in.
Seam rollers.
Seam rollers. Thank you. I was like trying to think. So iridescent, gold, nickel. I had ordered a turquoise, like a nice, really pretty blue, but they were out of stock. So we didn't get those. So we did get these 3 colors. So
And they're a nice heavy weight.
they are a great heavy weight. And even like Juicy's like, this is pretty nice. He ended up buying one for me to take home to use because it has a nice weight. I will say that the gold though, the roller is a little bit smaller. So just be aware of that. It is. So it's not quite as heavy as the other 2. So yeah.
Yeah, I think the gold and the iridescent are the same size as the nickel is a little bit larger.
No, these got where the difference is in the circumference on this to this.
Oh, okay.
But so these 2 are the same, but the nickel actually is a little
longer.
bit longer.
That's what I was looking at.
Yeah. So these are the same.
They'll all work, trust me. Because your seam is like a half inch of territory.
Yeah. So we did get these in just to let you know.
Yeah.
And the other exciting thing was, because I've been looking for it and I found it, we made up.
That wasn't we. That was Stacy.
Yeah, it was your idea saying, let's make up half-meter packages, because I really didn't know how I was going to do this. So we now have the RFID in stock. We've done half-meter, and it's actually a little bit wider. It's actually 56 inches wide. You know, I was kind of surprised when I was like, because I ended up, you know, that piece of fabric that you archived this morning? It's wound on that bolt. That's why it got archived.
Oh, okay.
I needed a 60-inch or like a 30-inch bolt to be able to wrap this on, because then I had like 20 meters. And I'm trying to fold it in half.
Yeah. It's RFID fabric is extremely thin.
Yes.
But magical.
Yeah. So we have lots of packages of it available.
And what do they go for?
$11.95.
$11.95.
So
Jen was asking whether these come in black.
I would love to get them in black. I haven't found them in black yet.
We're working on it.
And or we might be working on a collaboration on it too. So
yeah,
you never know what'll happen there.
Barb's happy to see the RFID.
I know, right? So we do have it also like in the store. We've still got some of that, like, because 20 meters is like 40 of these packages. Yeah. I got tired of cutting them after a certain point. So if you're needing like a larger piece, you can email us or come into the store, and we can, like, if you're wanting a 1 meter, then we'll just charge you for 2 of these and cut it off the bolt. But we have very limited that we can do that for. So, but yeah, I'm excited about this. What else was on? Ooh, I have something really sexy to show you. I'm excited.
Oh my God.
I know. Oh, I guess we have one down here. Okay, so we have like multiple sizes of.
And your mom's on the line, so don't get too sexy.
Okay. We have, and then we have a smaller one that our hardware and stuff comes in, but we have 1, 2, 3, 4 sizes of different bags. But wait, do we really have 4? We have 5! I'm so excited about these. So all of our kits are now, like, when we do up a quilt, if it's a larger quilt, it's going to be in this size. We have had some quilt kits that we've been able to, like, squish into these. So depending on, because, like, if it's only got this amount of fabric, we don't really want to have it taking up half the bag. But we have these larger bags now, so I'm really happy and excited about them. Because then afterwards you can keep them, and they're great project bags. So, or like if you're working on this project and cutting it out, you can throw everything in there. This is, do you remember what this Dreammaker? The patterns have been shipped. We have sold one without the pattern because they had the pattern. But once we get the pattern that we can add in it, then this will be available online. Mine is currently on my long arm, and it's going to get done tonight, and then I got a couple other projects to do. So yeah, I'm really excited about these bags. So, and we're also going to put our bag making kits, like if we do something larger in these as well. So yep, I think they look fantastic. And then we got more of this size in today, and the box is like so heavy. So heavy. We've got a lot of really cool things coming that will hopefully be dropping for our Black Friday sale. So I'm just going to give you watch. We haven't sent an email in a long time. Haven't had time to do that up, so you might see something else. We've been throwing around some more ideas today, so you definitely want to stay like in tune with what we're doing. So yeah.
And what's the most important thing that's going to be in the newsletter?
That we're hiring.
Please, yes. Tell them what we're looking for.
I'm kind of mixed right now what I'm looking for. I was thinking Wednesday through Saturday, but Wednesday, it's my shortest day, my slowest day, so there really doesn't need to be 2 people in here. So it's probably going to be Thursday through Saturday. Ideally, my perfect candidate would be, I know what it was like being a stay-at-home mom, and you take the kids to school, you might be bored, I don't know, or it's having that time to be able to have adult interaction. So ideally, if you are a mom that has kids in school, you want to work, let's say maybe 10 to 2, 10 to 3, that they've got activities that you can still, bring some income and support the household, but still be able to work with your kids. I need somebody who's very high energy, because I'm very high energy.
And you need to know social media, and you need to have some writing skills.
Yeah, because I think what's going to end up happening, I had originally said in the office, but I think it really is going to be a shared position of office stuff and out here stuff. Because there's days where I have to be in there, that whoever I hire can't do everything that's required in there. So it's kind of going to be shared. So still looking. I know the perfect person is going to come along.
Yep.
So.
Well, she has, but she only has 1 day a week for you. But think about it, you guys. Think about people that you know.
Yeah.
You know Stacy. You know our shop. You know our stock. You know our energy level. It's going to be a fun place to work.
Oh, totally.
But yes, somebody with social media skills,
Social
energy.
media would be a big thing.
100%. I think that's I gotta have.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. You should see the looks that Elsa's giving me right now.
Well, because it's a hard thing to maintain, and if it's I think it would be easier for a part-time person than for it constantly beacon at you from the back of your head.
You don't know what? I love ChatGPT. It helps me out. I type in what I'm wanting, and then of course it helps me reword it and stuff, because when you've done the social media for like 8 years, you get to the point where your brain is mush, and it's like, oh, I feel like I said that last week, or I feel like I said that on the last post. And you want, posts to be refreshing. And like when we had our other social media girl, I like doing stupid reels and stupid videos because they're fun. That's kind of my personality. So, but for me to be able to do those, I need somebody behind the camera that can do it, that can splice it and do, because that takes so much time. And if I was to do that at nighttime, I'd get slaughtered.
Yeah.
He says I'm on my phone enough at nighttime, but
and you are.
I am, but
that's what we want to keep Stacy sane, because mentally she's the illest.
Yeah, I have this great sticker.
Yeah, it wasn't a diagnosis. That was a joke.
That was. Found a sticker that says mentally the illest, so I stuck it on my laptop the other day.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's kind of what we're looking for. We will find it.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna rush.
But we've got big plans for 2026, and we
do.
need extra hands to do that.
Definitely. And for me to pull off, like, doing the retreat in August, the Juicy event in September, and then and it was kind of end of September, and then going into another retreat at the beginning of November was a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Was like a ton. It just felt like nonstop. So the nice thing is, from now until Christmas, which we will be closed during Christmas, I don't have anything.
Well, you got lots of planning to do.
I know, and we've got lots of stuff coming, because I just got invoiced from a whole bunch of fabric. I'm not going to say from where, because I don't want to. I'm hoping they'll ship it soon. So we just got an invoice for a whole bunch of stuff. So we've got like umpteen millions of bolts coming.
Mm-hmm. And lots of fun things planned. Not going to say anything more.
And of course, we'll have Black Friday that I got to get it planned. We've got some big things.
Talk about November. Like what you're doing for the month of November.
Yeah, and that actually may extend. We talked about that today. Okay. But we have the end of November. We'll of course have our Black Friday sale. It'll be in store, online, kind of thing, and then always at the end of December. As you know, you do not get inundated with emails from us because I never have time to sit in there and do emails, but you will get like 5 or 6 days of emails right at the end of the year, because that's kind of when we do a little bit of a blowout, a little bit of a like thank you kind of shopping. So we'll probably do that again, our countdown to the new year with our hangover sale. And then this month, and we're going to extend it through January, because not only is it needed now, but they say that it's actually more needed in January. So we had a bunch of ladies today that were in the store, and they brought us some soup and some barbecue sauce, some salad dressing.
I know it's been a long day, you guys, and Stacy hasn't slept
and a whole
well.
bunch more goodies in this bag, and so
That's a really nice hamper.
I know. So when you bring some items in, we have this box full of scraps underneath the table. You get to help yourself to one of these so that we can support our local food bank. This is going to carry on probably until end of January. We've got a whole bunch of more scraps in a basket. You remember those ones that were all over the table? I tucked them away secret. That we'll probably do a little bit more of that next week and get some more. So we've got lots of these. If it's really successful, we might even just, I don't know, make it like year round.
Yeah. But it's a half a pound of scraps. They're coordinated usually by designer.
They're Ilka
Curated. Yeah. So it's, you know,
we've got like laundry basket. We're going to have some Juicy Juice ones coming. We're going to have some Allison Glass ones coming. Whole bunch of, we might even do some of them by color. Like, here's all red. Here's all yellow. Right? So
just think about, you know, not kitchen scraps, but food for people so that they can have kitchen scraps, and you've got sewing scraps.
Yes.
So, yeah.
So it's a bit of a trade.
Yeah.
So that's what we decided this year to do for our local food bank. If you don't want to bring in food, you could bring in a toy, maybe some jackets, some, you know, toiletries. We'll take whatever, because I know they'll take whatever. So, and then we'll do a big photo of hopefully a whole bunch of stuff on the table. And we know that this year we've just kicked it off, that it may be a slow go, but hopefully next year, then it'll be bigger.
Yep.
Everything has to start and then build.
Awesome.
Yeah, so that's all we have for you tonight. Yeah, that's all we have.
But think about us when you're starting to shop for friends, stocking stuffers. I'm just going to say this one more time. Awesome stocking stuffer are the Vancouver Island cards.
They don't even have to be for you. They could be for like your niece, your nephew. We had somebody in from here from Alberta, and she had to buy some for her kid, and he thought they were great. She ended up having some more thrown in her order when it was shipped out. And they're fun. And they are locally made. They're made by a guy in
Victoria.
Nanaimo.
Oh, is it in Nanaimo?
Yeah, in Nanaimo. So, and this is collection 1. He's got collection 2 that is going to be coming, I think, possibly next year. So we got lots of them. And every once in a while I'll open up a pack because I want a hologram one. I want to see what the holograms look like. And they're all like places like Tofino or Bald Eagles or stuff that's island located. So lots more good stuff coming. Keep your eyes peeled. Hopefully I'll have some more posts for social media. I'll be working on that this week. Responding to emails. I haven't forgotten about you people. So that's tomorrow is emails because like I said, Wednesdays are my slowest day. So it's the easiest day to sit in the office. So, but ta-da! We got lots of fun stuff.
Bye, everyone.
See you next week.